Hey guys, I'm Bella.
And I'm Kennedy.
And welcome to the Lime Report.
Let's get started with today's daily announcements.
Good morning, JSerra. Here are your daily announcements.
All club presidents, this is a reminder that you must have your alphabetized club roster and your club picture submitted to Mrs. Chenault or Mr. Cal by the end of October. And if you don't turn them in, then your club will not be in this year's yearbook, so get busy.
And be sure to come listen to our beautiful choral music department tonight at 7 p.m. at St. Mark's Presbyterian Church in Newport Beach. Adults are $10 and faculty, students, and children are $5. Tickets can be purchased online at jserra.org/fallconcert. You can also purchase tickets at the door for this event.
And to follow up, tomorrow night, come and support our very own JSerra Symphony Orchestra at their fall concert at Winifred Smith Hall at UC Irvine. There will be 2 shows, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m., and tickets are on sale at jserra.org/orchestrafallconcert, and ticket prices are $20 for adults and $15 for students, children, senior, and faculty. Tickets will be sold at the door, so see you tomorrow night.
Our very own Live for Others Club will be selling L4O shirts and hoodies in honor of the club's founder and past JSerra graduate, Tim Vorenkamp. If you purchase a shirt or hoodie, Mr. Troop says you'll get to wear jeans again next Friday to finish off Respect Life Week. Please purchase your Live for Others attire so you can participate next Friday, 10/25, in our last Respect Life Day.
That's it for the announcements. Back to the hosts in the studio. Thanks for those announcements, guys.
So Kennedy, I heard you committed to UC Berkeley for lacrosse.
I did. Do you know where you want to go to college?
Not yet, but maybe after watching this college visit promo, I might have a better idea.
Let's check it out.
Wow, so inspiring.
Yes. Do you want to know what's even more inspiring?
Tell me.
The Pride Playbook.
Wow, I'm so excited. Let's go check it out.
Hi JSerra, welcome back to this edition of Playbook. First up, we have inside look of JSerra Hockey's locker room that David produced. Let's take a look.
I'm Ryan. I'm Sam. This is JSerra Hockey, and it's our locker room. We got a nice TV. So when you get inside, it is a nice TV. We just got a new sound system that slaps. And then each player has their own stalls. So you can see the boys over there taping their sticks. Looking cute. Alright, so now we're going into the coach's room. That's where we get all our skate sharpenings and equipment from. Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure. Come out and support our JSerra hockey team. Alright, go Lions.
Thanks for that, David. Next up, we have some highlights from last week's game against Bosco. Even though the boys took a loss, they fought hard and fun section delivered. That's it for this edition of Pride Playbook. See you next time, JSerra.
So on another random note, Bella, are you stressed?
Well, a little bit. How did you know?
Just a wild guess, but I know that Anthony made a dog de-stress video that can help you out.
That sounds like a ton of fun. Let's go check it out.
Good morning, JSerra. I know it's been a tough week. Maybe you failed a couple tests. Maybe you didn't do so great on your ACT. Maybe homecoming didn't go your way. Maybe your mom forgot to get you pretzel goldfish from the store. And maybe your TikTok didn't go viral. But it's okay, because dogs are here for you. So I put a few dog videos together to help cheer you up, so enjoy the pups.
I feel so much better now.
I'm so happy for you. Taking time to de-stress is a form of respecting yourself.
Absolutely. Speaking of respect, I heard we have a Respect Live promo on what to wear next week. Let's go check it out. Hey Kennedy, are you part of the Live for Others Club?
No, I'm actually not.
Well, I heard they have a message for us, so let's go check it out.
Welcome to a new show for the Lion Report, modeled after the internet's show, Hot Ones. I'm here with safety New Zealand Williams and pass rusher Siale Suliafu. Today we're going to be asking questions and eating spicy wings. So let's get into it. And we're going to start by eating the first wing, the least spicy. This is a normal, original hot spicy.
I'm not about to eat like that.
Who do you attribute and model your game after?
I like to try to play like Troy Polamalu. Just how he comes down, makes the hits, he's there for the pass, and he's we're like the same race. So I'm one.
And Siale.
I would say I tried to mimic my game after Aaron Donald. He played for the Rams. He's the #1 player in the NFL right now. And I think he's just the #1 pass rusher. So I try to mimic my game after him.
All right, let's move on to the next wing. This is above average hot right here.
This one's sweet.
But it's not even hot.
Oh, it's after it get hot. Oh.
Nah, but I still don't feel it.
And now we're on to our last question, and after that, our last wing. So, New Zealand, who would you say the leader of this defense is?
Well, I don't really see it as someone being a leader of the defense, but we all kind of like play off of each other.
And Siale, what can we expect for the rest of the season?
I think you can expect high intensity. I think you can expect us giving our all, playing more together as like a unit, more than for ourselves, and hopefully you can expect success.
Okay. Cool. And let's move on to our last one.
Oh, I'm sweating,
Hot
bro.
as it gets.
It's like no flavor.
Yeah, it's all hot.
If death had a flavor, this is it.
Oh, this is hot. Oh. I feel like a dragon.
Bro, I feel it in my nose.
Well, that's it for this interview and in this new show, Hot Ones. Thank you, New Zealand and CLA, for spending this time and answering these questions. Until next time, this has been Hot Ones.
Come on.
Sorry guys, that was actually a segment that Hunter made about hot wings.
Now we have a message from Live for Others.
Hi, my name's Tim Vorenkamp, and I'm gonna redo that. That's terrible. How's it going? My name's Tim, and this is who I am. When I was 13 years old, I was diagnosed with stage 3 synovial sarcoma. It's only given to about 500 people in the world a year. It's one of the rarest cancers you can get. And at the time, it was actually really scary. I had a huge lump that was growing on my leg, and people didn't really know necessarily what it was. They thought it was maybe a cyst or something like that. And it turned out that it was cancerous. Within a week, we did a biopsy, and then within the month, I had found out that I was diagnosed with stage 3 synovial sarcoma. The first thing I remember when I was diagnosed is that the people that were in my room were my doctor, my parents, and then also my brother. And the reason that I remember that is because they were all crying. And the reason that I find that so important is because I was sitting there and I was smiling. I was happy. And in a weird way, the reason I was doing that is because I knew it was in stage 4 at the time. You know, it was kind of my way of showing that I could overcome this. I can beat something like this. Over the last 5 years, I've done hundreds of doctor's visits, even more blood tests and blood work, too many hospital visits, and then I've done over 8 surgeries. I realized that I wanted to live not a cancer patient life, but a normal life. And I knew that my normal at that time, and it still is today, is that it's not a normal for anyone else, but my normal is completely different from what anyone else will ever experience, because they don't have to visit the doctor every 3 weeks, or they don't have to do a scan every 2 months, or constantly have to worry about, is my lung gonna collapse? Am I gonna have another relapse? How many days do I have left? But over the last 5 years, I realized that I never really thought about it that much. I realized that worrying about your disease or worrying about what's gonna happen would cause it to happen. And by not having to think about it and just enjoying life and cherishing every moment I had, it really brought actually the most happy 5 years I've ever had. So something that people always told me daily and way too often was that I had an insane amount of courage to go through what I was doing. And that was really strange for me to realize, because it was kind of just me doing me. Battling cancer, you never lose. And you never will lose, even if one day the fight ends. When something like that happens, you never lose to it. You just start a new journey. And that's kind of what life's all about, is that you find journeys and you find paths that you take to get to that final goal of whatever it is you want in your life. And in my life, that is just to be with the people I love and then to enjoy every single moment. Living for others is kind of the most important thing in my life. Living for others simply just means giving each other hope. But hope really means is what kind of makes this world so special, because that's what keeps people together. This hope that you can come through anything. And really in the last 5 years, that's kind of what I've learned, is that hope is the most important thing, not just for me, but also for the people around me. And it turned out like over the years, it wasn't people giving me hope to fight the battle. It was more me giving other people hope that I could do it. And I still believe that I can do it. That's kind of what I wanted to learn from it, because giving people hope is the most important thing, simply because that's what brings us together. And that also brings us back onto that journey and getting to the end of our goal. And that journey is always motivated and always starts off by giving each other hope. never give up, even when all the odds are against you. I've had to, for the last 5 years, prove every single doctor and every single person that I've met wrong, because I've had so many challenges where I shouldn't even be here anymore. And just living another day is proving a doctor wrong, or proving everyone wrong that you are stronger. You may not realize it, but the reason that you are battling that disease or you're battling something like this is because you can do it. There's a reason that you are the one that are going through it and not your best friend. It's because you're the one that's going to show the rest of the world that you can do it.
Thank you guys for watching this special edition of the Lion Report.
Make sure you guys go to the hockey game at 6:30 at the Great Park Ice Rink tomorrow night. Have a great day, JSerra.